what do we need to know right now?
Well, I think this picture behind us kind of tells the story of what many of us have already felt this morning and still to come for some. You can see the camera kind of shaking in the wind. We expect these winds gusts up to 40, 50, 60 miles per hour at times through the course of these storms moving through this morning. And you can see how the rainfall is intense, and it kind of just picked up here over the last little while. Downtown Knoxville and Children's high storm warnings that continue for East Knox County, Jefferson County, Granger County, Sevier, down into Maryville, Blount County as well. You can see there's the line of storms. Pretty intense, pushing through the heart of Knox County at this time. We zoom in a little bit closer and show you where that warning is. So if you're in Seymour, Kodak, Dandridge, English Mountain, here's the track of when this storm is going to be approaching your neighborhood. And again, 60 mile per hour winds are nothing to be played with here. It doesn't have to be a tornado for it to be one of those things that could bring down a tree or a power line in your neighborhood. And no doubt we'll have some power line issues as we move forward through the next couple of hours. Already a 73 mile per hour wind gust in Gatlinburg at Cove Mountain. Thunderstorm warning continues for Blount, Loudoun, McMinn, Monroe counties for the southern half of this trek that continues to push just outside of Madisonville, and we'll move east here in Tellico Plains in the next little while. No doubt you're already feeling the effects of the winds picking up from this storm, and it's closing in on Sevier County, Cocke County, Greene County, Hamblin County at this time. And of course, getting better, seeing improvements for parts of Cumberland County up to Fentress County, but it will take some time before this front does get on out of here. Let's track the rest of the afternoon and what we're expecting with meteorologist Ben Cathy.
Hey, Kyle, here's the biggest threats the rest of today. That first solar weather day continues until 2 p.m. Wind damage, straight line wind damage. Now the big threat instead of tornadoes. That threat is slowly closing out, thankfully. We've seen the tornado watch drop for numerous counties. Flooding, ponding on the roads, also a threat. So far, 25 reported tornadoes, mostly West Tennessee, northern Arkansas, and far western Kentucky. State of emergency in the Commonwealth. Here's the next couple hours into Knoxville right now. This Boeing segment from Gatlinburg, you got to watch out for very high winds. Maryville, Alcoa, getting some strong stuff, and this continues until about 2 o'clock. The rain will last longer as we have dropping temperatures. Let's go live out to our reporter, Jared Austin. He's in the passenger seat, and he is tracking that severe weather. Where are you, Jared?
Hey, Ben. Well, right now we just entered into Loudoun County right now. Just driving east on I-40, we've really seen a lot of branches on the side of the road. They actually had to merge traffic down into one lane specifically just because there was branches on the side of the road. Just so there were highway patrol officers and at that time Roane County police out there as well, just making sure people were staying safe, just trying to clear out those branches. But we'll kind of shift to what's in front of us right now. The rain isn't super strong right now, but you can see there's still a lot on the roads. It's kicking up a lot, making your vision, I guess, a little blurry when you're out here. But again, this is going east on I-40. We just entered into Loudoun County right now. We're really just trying to follow the storm. We're trying to keep up with it right now. We're going to head back to our area in Knoxville just to see if there's any damage out there right now as well. But in our time in Kingston earlier this morning, we did see a lot of high winds. We saw severe rain. And we'll actually point a little bit over here on I-40 West. I can't really zoom in on the camera here, but you can see traffic is backed up heading west on I-40 out of Knox County into Loudoun County here. So that's definitely something to keep track of if you are heading west out of Knoxville. Just make sure you're planning a little extra time. But again, we're going to continue to follow this storm from the road here and just give you more updates as we can in our newscast here and also on the WVLT News app.
All right, Jared, we'll stay safe for us, and we will see you back here at the station. Kentucky's governor is calling overnight storms the most severe tornado event in the state's history. The governor says the most severe damage appears to be in western Kentucky in the town of Mayfield. He's declared a state of emergency and deployed the National Guard. While there's no official death toll, Governor Andy Beshear says at least 50 people are likely dead, but that number could be even higher.
The damage is significant, and we expect multiple fatalities. Graves County and specifically the city of Mayfield have been hit really hard, and we are still awaiting more reports of the surrounding area. This is going to be some of the worst tornado damage that we've seen in a long time.
At least 24 tornadoes were reported across 5 states. And we're learning more that among some of those who are confirmed dead, a Western Kentucky student. School President Timothy Caboni says that they died in an off-campus housing place. The Bowling Green area is seeing some significant damage after a confirmed EF2 tornado passed through that area this morning. Now, today is a big day for some football here in East Tennessee. The first Rivalry Showcase All-Star football game will be taking over Blankenship Field in Oak Ridge. The game will feature All-Stars from Knox County going up against All-Stars from the rest of East Tennessee. Over 300 kids taking part in the big day.
I feel honored just to be a part of it, working with some of the greatest coaches around, and obviously the players. They're just quality young men. You know, athleticism